off a little bit with a little lettering style. This is called like a bold script. It's a little bit thicker than the normal script that you see, or the normal cursive that you see in other little shops. But you know, we're always doing something a little different. What we do here, you know what I mean, when I'm teaching different cats how to brush, we always do some type of little design, kind of like map out where your lettering and all that is going to kind of hit. Do it kind of real light, and then go ahead and start putting in your lettering real light. Like I said, this is like Clark Street. Alright, you got basically your outline of where your letter's going to hit. You know what I mean? It's real fine. You really can't see too much of it right now, but we're going to jazz it up, make it a little bit bolder so people can see it. Take some time, get your nice little stroke down, and then start forming your letters. Everybody got their own little lettering style, so it's really up to you how you want to have your letters. Real nice cursive, a little tail. It still is not as white as I would like it, you know what I mean? So what we do is like a little trick of the trade. You can take a heating gun or like a hair dryer, kind of like turn it on low, and take your time and kind of like, as you airbrushing, the dryer will be drying a lot of the paint onto the surfaces, making it a little bit more opaque. I mean, you can tell the difference between something like this, the top of this K and the top of this E. It's a lot brighter. Kind of take your time. As you move in the airbrush, move the heater. I think I'm gonna kind of pop this off a little bit with some blue. Kind of highlight it since it's a dark blue shirt. The blue is called a transparent blue. So it's real light. It's made to go over top of light areas. Not as opaque as the white. It still gives a real nice effect. I'm still gonna use the heating dryer. Kind of fade it in there a little bit. Wherever you want some blue at, just put a little blue in there. Fade a little bit in the tail. as you paint, you also drying it, so you don't really have to worry about taking a minute to dry. Still looking somewhat muddy, so we're gonna take some opaque black and outline everything to make it real nice and clean and sharp. I'm gonna go over this real nice and clean. Take your time and just glide around the letters. Some real nice, clean, capital letters. Start off with black, so you can just kind of lay in where you want the letters to hit. Then we're going to take some more of that opaque white, kind of jazz it up a little bit, give it some nice highlights. Another thing I like to do is kind of like outline everything in white. White is majority of the time the last color that you use to give it a nice little spunk with the letters. Highlight certain areas, put in the little stars, gives a real nice added effect at the end of your design. Take your time, just like you did with the black, take your time and outline everything real nice and clean. Throw a couple little starbursts here and there. Certain areas you might want it a little bit more brighter. Go ahead and brighten up those areas. Basically, I'm just about to finish this basically up. It's almost through. We didn't get the highlights on it, little stars, you know what I mean, to kind of like bring out the graphics a little bit. Probably go over some of this white a little bit to make it a little bit brighter. But this is basically it. There you go.